So, Word, you said that like you acknowledge that Islam is rising, right? You acknowledge this, correct? Correct, Word.
Yeah, compared to what it was, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying
It's
is
not
that
even that it's
Islam
so
is
much is rising. Now your text is more accessible too.
sure, but what I'm saying is like it ain't a like I don't look at this as like this is a competition. Like, oh, we all these people could like no, that's not where my head is
Let me
at.
ask you, bro. Where do you think it's rising?
It's rising everywhere.
No, it doesn't. Where is it? Where are the most Muslims in the world?
Indonesia.
Indonesia, correct. So if it started in Africa, if it started in the Mid East, why is it prevalent in other side of the world?
That's just how it is.
Yeah, how are
No,
we
what I'm saying,
supposed
if
to?
What type
something
of
grows,
I
if
don't understand
something's
the question.
growing, yeah. Listen, bro, listen what I'm saying. If something's growing from the Middle East and that's where it started, then there should be 3 times as many people in the Middle East versus Indonesia.
Almost all Middle East Muslim. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm lost. I mean, like both of our faith is Middle Eastern.
Well, I mean, when you're born in a Muslim hospital like Egypt, you're automatically marked down as Muslim, and like Iran has a huge like undercover like atheist and Christian rates, but they'll say Muslim to authorities because they're worried about being killed. So I wouldn't necessarily say
So
it.
sure, I guess.
I got a couple questions
But
for you, mister.
even the numbers are skewed because once y'all don't count people that leave. Y'all don't count apostates like they left. They still are on as being Muslim.
So I'm gonna be totally real. I don't know about those stats. I don't like go looking like, oh, let's see the stats on how many people left Islam. Like that's just
no.
not
I'm just
where,
saying y'all
where
don't
my mind
count.
goes.
Y'all don't count.
Yeah.
Like
You
That's
cannot
just
deny
Muslim
a
who use
Muslim,
Islam
like a
for people
Christian
convert.
telling Muslims you're not Muslim. Are you for real? Like
Yeah,
how many
sister.
of
I
you
swear, man,
guys
it's
call
like
yourself
we are in two
Christians and
different
don't even go
universes.
to church until
Yeah.
we live in the real
Like,
world, Mr. Juice. That's why.
Yeah, host. I
Yeah,
just want to
No,
one more
I
quick
live in the
point,
real world
if you
too.
don't mind.
Tehran, tens of thousands of mosques have closed because no one's going there.
Sure, that's
Tehran's
fine.
closed most of
Well, yeah,
their
that's in
Qurans.
Iran.
Yeah,
Can
I
I,
can't speak on that.
brother?
I don't know nothing about that.
1 second, sorry. So yes, for every one Muslim that leaves Islam, 4 people convert to Islam, according to Pew.
And how often and how long do they
And then
last?
Christianity.
Hold on.
And then Christian.
Hold on.
Okay, well, let me finish.
Hold on,
Let me
no, but you
finish.
got to finish reading the stats.
Okay.
You got to finish reading the stats
Sure.
because every
And
four that
then-
hold on between 2 and 5 years they also leave Islam.
Like 80%.
It's like an 80%
Yes, I didn't get to finish
deconversion rate. So
And then for every convert in Christianity, 4 leave it. 4
That's not
Christianity is
Okay,
actually
I'm
starting
just
to
gonna
take
say
up
this.
now.
I just want to jump in. Word, I appreciate you. Paul Bishop, thank you for allowing you and myself to just get to being able to have a conversation. It was a little rocky at first, and I think it really smoothed out. You said a lot of things I disagree with. I said a lot of things you disagree with. But I think at the end of the day, we didn't even debate. We just literally had a conversation. And that's all I want to do. And I want to thank everybody for allowing me to do that. So I really appreciate it.
I want
right,
to thank you the
Jules.
same thing, but I want you to grant me 30 seconds to enumerate why I think Allah is evil. It has
Listen,
nothing
you
to
don't
do-
have to. You don't
No,
have to.
I have to.
No.
because I
Listen.
really think
listen,
you need
you don't
to
have
know
to.
where my
he
hatred is
finished
coming
well. Let him go. Like it was good.
Look, Paul, we
How
had a
am I
rough
being-
time.
Calm down,
and it
peace.
How am I
ended
being-
smooth.
from. How am I being?
It went
like,
smooth.
I don't know why I'm triggering you now.
No, you're not.
Okay,
No
okay,
trigger.
Thank
no
you.
trigger.
So let me finish, please.
Listen, I just don't want to hear about why somebody think my Lord is evil. I just don't want to hear that. Can you respect that?
I mean, we hear it all the
Came
time,
up
and
on
we
the
just
live
defend it.
knowing what the topic was.
You don't want to defend it or what?
No. It's
Yeah,
not.
can I get some words in here?
Hold on,
Sure,
we'll all
just
finish
quickly.
real quick.
Look,
But Paul, listen. With
I
respect,
I literally only got like 5-10 minutes, and I gotta jump off.
To why my people,
I
why
have
people
this
think
issue.
Allah is evil.
Okay, so it's not.
So I'm gonna
because-
roll out
because I haven't
I'm gonna head
seen
out.
someone. Okay, look, Jules, because I haven't seen anyone that is willing to actually debate this particular topic, and even the knowledgeable will concede immediately and say yes, it is permissible under certain circumstances. So it's limited pedophilia. It's the very topic that I want to. It's
Come
the
on,
very
man.
topic
Come
that I
on.
actually wanted to debate you on. The fact that someone allows pedophilia is an evil person to me. That is completely the epitome of evilness.
I can agree with
Is Satan himself allowing to bestow harm on children to gratify adult men? There's a big issue here. There's no use out of pedophilia.
So a lot of Muslim Sharia courts, minimum age of marriage is 18. So I don't know.
Okay.
No, you're
That's
wrong.
not true. Iraq
Manny,
just
that
said
bullshit.
it.
Okay, Paul.
Iraq is
Manny,
9
Paul,
years
don't,
old.
don't talk about that bullshit.
Manny,
Iraq that
Manny,
you invaded
Manny,
was
Don't start.
It'll mess up his life.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
use foul language.
Manny,
I thought you guys were
al-Haq,
one.
al-Haq, al-Haq.
Bro,
More than happy to debate you right now. I'm more
Man,
than
No,
happy.
man,
you can do it
bro.
in the crib if they can take it, dude. You don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Jules,
Debate Rob
he's
Christian
trying
if
to
you have
end
the
it in a
balls.
good note, but you just trying to debate, yo. Like,
Yeah,
stop with that.
I don't debate, man.
man is
I
gonna
think-
crash
yeah,
fly.
he's trying to have
I
a
think
good
me and Paul
conversation,
ended
and he's
off
gonna
good.
add
and I'm gonna keep it that
hominems,
way.
you know, fallacies. It's all good.
Where's the ad hominem here? So look, buddy.
anyway.
Buddy,
Salam
we let you
alaikum,
monologue,
Mr.
bro.
You
I'm
don't
out
have-
too. Wale,
Hello.
sister.
Assalamu
Manny,
Word, I
alaikum.
appreciate you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Paul, it ended smooth, and I think
Peace, everyone.
that's a benefit to everybody.
Okay,
y'all take it
just look
easy.
up the consensus of the scholars of 65-4.
I
Look
got
up-
you, Paul.
look-
Paul, I
just come
appreciate
back. Okay, just come back with the
Holy
following-
Coke.
I appreciate you, Paul.
Mister, you have to go or you're running?
Paul.
No. It's like 12:41.
Manny, if you're gonna keep
my wife asleep, my kids
jumping
asleep.
in,
I need to
I'm
be
gonna
asleep.
drop you, buddy. If you cannot behave like a human being,
Buddy, you
drop
can't make me do nothing.
yeah, I can. Here.
Yeah, you can just
watch
drop you
this.
from the
Watch
live.
your
He has
head.
mod powers.
Okay.
You idiot.
So look,
So Paul, I
just do me-
appreciate it.
do me-
I appreciate you,
yeah,
man.
I appreciate this, but you know what I would appreciate if you can show me the scholars between Al-Tabari to Ibn Kathir, their tafasir, talking about children,
Sure.
about 65-4,
Sure.
and how the fuqaha, the four fuqaha, actually say is permissible for the father to give his prepubescent child for marriage and be consummated with. This is a consensus.
So I'm gonna be real with you, Paul. I ain't gonna waste your time. I ain't gonna BS you. I can't speak on that, right? I can't speak on that because I ain't marrying no kids.
So he don't
None
care.
of my guys are marrying kids. I don't know no Muslim marrying.
So, Mr. Jules, if you go to Africa and you never see a lion, do you doubt that lions are there?
No. That's that ain't what I'm trying to say.
No,
What I'm
basically
trying to
that's what
say
you're
is-
saying. If you don't see it,
No,
if
no,
you
no.
don't experience
that's
it,
not what
then
I
you
mean.
don't care about it. Like it's non-existent.
I'm just saying there are 2 billion Muslims worldwide, right? And I know there's more Christians.
So do you think
All
any
I'm
of them
saying-
are sleeping with kids legally under Sharia law? Under Sharia,
I know. So now we're in fairness, I have never met. I have never been around.
Okay, now that's going back to my Africa.
Hold up. Let me
Analogy.
make my point. Let me make my point. And this ain't a knock at your religion, but you are very well aware that there are many pastors, a lot of mega preachers, whatever.
And
they
we
always get
condemn them,
excluded.
and we condemn
And
them,
I
he's
can
and they're
right.
wrong for doing it. Can
Any-
you say that they're wrong for sleeping with kids in your religion?
100%. If any
Okay, so
Muslim
now
out
you
here-
just went against your
word.
no.
Word. Can I get in
He
for a
just
second here?
scholars, your
Nope,
Just let me get in here
Sharia.
for a second.
So now you disagree.
Let me
You just
explain.
left Islam,
Let-
Jules.
No.
Yeah,
If I
hold
leave
on.
Islam,
We're
that means
forgetting
I'm
one
worshiping
thing
someone
here.
else.
You're forgetting one thing here, mister. It was told in a hadith that even Muhammad knew it was wrong, but he did it anyway.
So come on now. Now you
Okay,
are.
no,
that's a lie.
wait.
That is not true. That
Hold
is-
on, bro.
Hold
Hold
up.
on, bro. Hold on. Let me land this plane. Abu Bakr, Aisha's father, wanted Fatima, and Muhammad said Fatima is too young. Fatima was 14 years old.
Listen, I've never heard this hadith.
Okay, so there's a hadith.
I will say,
you can search.
I said this to
I
word
won't
before.
say another
I say
word
with
on
all
it.
due respect.
Yeah, I won't say
Y'all-
another word
y'all-
on it. I'm just telling you to search
I
for the
got
hadith.
you. I got you.
But you
It's
know
just
what? You know
fascinating.
what, Mr. Jules? What I just witnessed? You was quick to call out the pastors and the priests. But
So
when
I got
asked
cut
you,
off, by the way,
no.
when
you
I was trying to-
quick to
when I was trying to
hold
answer
on,
the
hold on.
question.
But you was quick to call out the pastors and the priests
but Mister,
that was doing it. Hold on, real quick, Magara. About them doing this to kids. But when we pressed you on it, you said, "Well, I don't see this. I can't speak on that. I can't." You don't want to speak on it when it comes to your religion.
No.
But
I didn't get
you
a
was
chance.
quick to.
I got cut off.
Yeah.
I wasn't just
You're talking
again.
about
I'm
1400
not pointing
years
fingers.
ago.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, hold on a second, bro.
Hold up,
I
Mr.
replied to him on it. Hold on.
McGraw. I was 2.0.
Yeah.
I just want to finish my point with respect. I'm not saying that there are Muslims out here
Not saying that, bro.
I'm not like I'm saying is.
Yeah, bro, but I'm not making that comment.
I know.
Yeah,
I got you. I just want to respond to
what I said.
I got you, McGraw. I got you.
What am I saying?
I got to you. You was talking about this hadith that I ain't never heard of. I'm gonna get to you.
So I can go off on my phone for a second and get it for you, and we can show it to you.
You ain't gotta do that. Don't worry about that. I appreciate you. You ain't gotta do that.
Okay, so but this is the fact of the matter is when priests are told that they were touching children, there's parents looking for those priests to unalive them. There's the law looking to get them, and we condemn all of that. But when Muhammad, yeah, but this is the thing is, your main prophet, the prophet that holds everything higher and above her than all people on the planet, knew it was wrong. He knew it was wrong. And how do we know? Wait a second. Bro.
Listen, let me just say the prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, let me finish. Hold on.
Is not wrong in any way.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Oh, so he wasn't wrong for doing that to a prepubescent girl.
Listen.
But that's not the point, bro. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that subconsciously Muhammad knew it was wrong.
No.
Yes, he did. Because how could you wait a second, bro?
I can't talk.
You don't know. Just say
I won't talk like that about my prophet.
Okay,
he knew what was wrong.
I'll get the hadith for you.
I will never do this. You don't have to bring me a hadith. You don't have to do that. All I'm saying is that anybody who commits PDF, anybody, I condemn that. Right? Now, we are talking about, actually, I'm not the one to get into this about the Prophet and Mary and Aisha. I'm not the one to get into that.
So you condemn your prophet?
That's another argument,
actually. Condemn my prophet, period.
I want you to do something for me.
I would never do it.
I just want you to do something for me. I challenge you because I've been looking for this as well.
What you been looking for?
Produce for me a definition of PDF from Islam. A single scholar that is Islamic scholar that says this is the definition of PDF.
So this is the deal. This is what I know. I'm going to speak on what I know. My knowledge is very limited, right? When it comes to Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, right? We know that she was menstruating. It was a different time. It was a different freaking time. Like,
that's what I'm asking. It's
just like,
I don't care about Aisha.
Exactly.
And the thing is, like,
I don't care about Aisha.
I know you don't care. You only care about her marriage. When she got married.
No, he's saying he's not even bringing up that. He's saying,
my fault.
Yeah, like, look, I don't care about Aisha or what happened between Aisha and Muhammad. It sure is how do I say this? It's supporting evidence, but not the primary evidence. The primary evidence, which all scholars have agreed on, is coming from the Quran itself. The Quran itself,
Show us the verse.
Sure. 33.
I know what you're getting at.
I'm giving it to Amin. So Amin, 3349 and 65:4.
Okay.
If you read those two and read the scholars and the consensus of the scholars. So this is here for everyone listening, and everyone please listen very carefully. This is a threefold proof argument. That means I'm not using anything out of my back pocket. Everything is Islamically granted. That means the reading of the Quran and the Arabic and the original language denotes children. But if any of you knows Arabic enough, then we can go over the Arabic and parse it out in 65:4.
You said it denotes children. What do you mean?
Because it says وَاللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِضْنَ. اللَّائِ لَمْ يَحِضْنَ never ever menstruated since the day of birth until the day of divorce. That being said, this denoting children are included, or primarily is about children.
Yeah, so all I can tell you, Paul, is that we Muslims
But
we don't marry kids, and any Muslim out here
Amin
trying to do that,
agreed. Amin just agreed. He said exactly.
you probably
Oh,
misunderstood what he
so
did.
that being
but
said,
no, I said
sorry,
we.
let me,
The
Yeah, you probably
you're talking
misunderstood.
about.
okay, so let me finish. So that's the first fold.
Yes, you
The
need to
second
know
fold,
something.
the second fold, just so we can all like, so you understand that everyone that is pointing to me a biblical text, I want the same
Don't even worry about that. You stick to the Quran. You
honor.
ain't got to worry
I
about
want
that.
the same. I want the same honor. Like I'm doing the best I can to do internal critique. I'm not projecting my thoughts. I'm
Don't
not
even worry
telling
about it.
you.
You go
Okay,
ahead,
good.
critique it.
Okay, good.
Okay,
So that's
All good.
okay. So the second fold is the scholarly understanding and in consensus. So it's not a fringe scholar that understood this is about children. So I'm giving you Mufassirin between Al-Tabari all the way to Ibn Kathir. There's well over 20 between those Mufassirin. I'm giving you the best Mufassir, Shaykh al-Mufassirin. I'm giving you the most dependable Mufassir. His name is Ibn Kathir. And everyone in between, they all say in consensus this is about children. Now, so that's the second fold. The third fold is the application. So this is not just a theoretical understanding. This is also applied in Sharia. It's applied in the fiqh. So even if you guys don't see it today or it's not common, it is still practiced in Islam or still permissible in Islam till today, where Sharia is applied, where they actually grant the four jurists over their laws. So you've got Al-Hanafi, Al-Maliki, Shafi'i, Al-Hanbali agree that it's permissible for the father to marry off his prepubescent child, and it's permissible
to
for him.
marry is
I'm
doesn't
about to
mean
finish. I'm about to
it
finish, buddy. I'm
doesn't
about
mean
to finish.
they can
I'm
have
about to
intercourse
finish.
at
I'm
that
Amin,
age.
about
hold
to
on,
finish.
You
Amin.
misrepresenting it.
I'm about to finish. I'm about to finish. And consummate. You interrupted me before I say the key word that I want to get to. And consummate with the child. If the father agrees on the consummation, then the consummation will happen.
Okay, so
Okay, where's your
with all due respect,
where do
Paul,
you get this from?
I don't know
That they
where you
can
getting this
consent
from.
I
to
can
marry.
bring every
Hold up,
single
hold up,
thing.
hold up, hold
I
up,
have
Okay,
receipts.
hold up,
bring it.
Paul.
Are you gonna concede? I mean, are you gonna concede, or are you just gonna make me go get it for no reason?
Who, bro? Bring it. Why?
No, I'm serious because
You
I
have
want to
okay,
know
because
your intellectual dishonesty and where does it go?
let me-
Does it go to the point that once you see the evidence, you're gonna cry and say, no, I don't accept this, or are you gonna be like,
okay,
yeah, this is Islam?
okay,
So I will
okay.
say this. I will say
You
this.
said
I will say this with respect.
chapter, brother.
Oh, forgive
Amin,
me,
hold
forgive me. Go
on.
ahead,
Let
bro.
Jules
Go ahead,
speak.
bro.
So all I'm gonna say is this is so everything you said, Paul. I'm gonna be real with you. I have not heard this. This is the first I've heard this, and I'm being honest with you. Um, all I can speak on is my lived experience, my understanding, people I know, the Muslims I've seen, been around. Ain't nobody marrying no kids. And
Bro,
if they do, we have a problem. And those people need to be dealt with.
That's because you in the
Period.
West.
But I'm not talking about people. You see, Jules,
I'm talking about
your
Muslims.
issue.
Muslims.
Yeah,
I ain't talking
I
about
don't
just
care about Muslims
there's a
either.
difference between marrying a
Okay,
child
I
and
mean,
having intercourse
let me
with them.
respond to him first, and then you can jump in.
hold up
I mean,
before you respond further,
please,
Paul.
because you misrepresented what
No,
I
no,
said.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. I just want to finish my point, and you can clear up all the misrepresentation that I may have caused. What I'm saying is this: to get married in Islam, there are conditions that have to be met, and a child cannot meet those conditions. So I don't know where you're getting this information. Like we can marry children. What I'm gonna do with a kid? What can we do?
It's not saying it's obligatory for you, but if you want to, you can. That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
haven't heard this, man. That's questionable because I'm like that doesn't even like
All right.
that don't make sense.
One day, Jules, whenever you got the time, come back and we'll show you and we'll pull up all of the sources for you. But unfortunately, right now, my wife, she looking upside my head. I gotta go in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son just
So,
woke up and was
Jules,
like, "What are you doing?"